In today's video, we are going to understand this classification of Arthropoda phylum. So basically, this video is a two-part video. This first part will cover what are the characteristics of a organism belonging to Arthropoda phylum, and the second video will show the classifications. How many classes are there? What are the orders? All those things will come in the second part of this video. So in this video, we will complete the characteristics present in a phylum Arthropoda. Those things we will cover in this video. So today we'll understand these characters of phylum Arthropoda. First, we need to understand what is Arthropoda. Actually, arthro means disjointed. Arthro means jointed, derived from two words, arthro and poda. Arthro means jointed, and poda means what? Foot. Not only foot, basically all those jointed appendages will be there. That's why the name is such like that. Arthro, jointed, poda, foot. So this may come as sub question. Okay. Which one is the largest phylum in animal kingdom? What will be the answer? Answer is phylum Arthropoda. Arthropoda is the largest phylum present in the animal kingdom. Why means these are the most dominant, most widely present, and they're having diverse kind of organisms. That's why they are the largest phylum present in this animal kingdom. Then come to the second character. That one is the what? Triploblastic. You see, they are triploblastic. What do you mean by that? The term is the tri. Yes or no? That means something three numbers are there. What is the something? In those cells layer, or in those physical layer, or in case of embryonic cell layers, always they are triblastic. That means they are divided into three sublayers. Those layers are ecto, outer, meso, middle, and endo, embryonic cell layers will be there. Endo means inner side. For whatever may be the condition, always ecto means outer, meso means middle, and endo means inner one. So their cell layers will be again divided into triblastic layers. That's why it is called as what? Triploblastic. They are triploblastic in nature. That is the second character. Third character is this segmented body and jointed appendages. Okay. What do you mean by that? Segmented body? You see, in case of this insect, they are divided into three parts. Abdomen is there, thorax is there, head is there. They are three segmented: head, thorax, abdomen. In case of mites or in case of scorpion, they are having cephalothorax. Somewhat thorax and mouth will be fused and abdomen will be there. Cephalothorax and abdomen. In all kind of this arthropodan organisms, always they are having segmented body parts. In whatever the appendages are attached, it may be antenna, it may be there this hands, or it is called as what, legs. Always they are jointed, not a single. Always they are jointed appendages. Okay, that this is their most important character. Always they have segmented body with jointed appendages. Okay, then come to the fourth point, and that one is a bilaterally symmetrical body. Laterally, they are having symmetrical body. You see, in case of this insect, suppose this one you have taken a divider, and this is the right side, and this is the left side. They are nothing but a mirror image of each other. You see, whatever the things left side is there, those are there in the right side. That's right. You see here, in case of this scorpion, what is there? Whatever the things left side is there, same thing will be there in the right side. Laterally, they are symmetrical body appendages. Actually, what is the definition? You see, the property of being divisible into symmetrical half on either side of a unique plane is known as what? bilaterally symmetrical body. In all kind of arthropoda, this is the case. Always they are bilaterally symmetrical in shape. Then we already have covered this one. Paired jointed appendages. Just like you see here, two antennae are there, pair structure. Three pair of legs are there, again pair structure. Two pair of wings will be there, again pair structure will be there in case of this arthropoda organisms. Then come to body is covered with what? Chitinous exoskeleton. This one. That means what you see in case of this Scorpio. What is happening? Just like in case of human being, in case of this arthropodan creatures also do have some skin-like structure which is called as the integument, or which is otherwise called as what? Exoskeleton. These are the nothing but the skeletons which is present outer side, that's why it is called as exoskeleton. And these are mainly composed of some proteinous or protein like compound that is called as what? Chitin. Okay, that is called as what? Chitin. C H I C H I T I N, chitin. Okay, chitin. So this chitin is a homopolysaccharide and acetyl D-glucosamine. Those things will complete one by one. So basically this exoskeleton is divided into different plates, hard plates or segments, which is called as what? Sclerites. Okay. If this chitin will be deposited with calcium salt, then it will become sclerites, hard plates. That's why it is called as what? Chitinous exoskeleton, which are generally rigid and very hard. So you see how the insect is then growing. Suppose the skin is very hard, so how the insect will expand its size? Generally what will happen? They will undergo some molting process or ecdysis process. What is that? This removal of hard exoskeleton from their body to expand or to accommodate their expanded body is called as what? Molting or ecdysis. These things are there. Along with that, again, you will need to understand what is sternum, what is sternum, what is pleuron. All those things we will study in subsequent phases. Then come to they are having well developed digestive system. This one also important. That means a tubular alimentary canal will be there through which the food will be ingested, the food will be partially digested, the food will be digested properly, then the food will be excreted out through anus. So these are what a well developed digestive system is there in case of arthropoda organisms. Then come to hemocoelomic body cavity. What does it means? That means inside those insect one tubular space will be there running from longitudinally. Okay, this is what one coelomic or body cavity will be there, and as the cavity is filled with this hemocoel or coelom, that's why it is called as what? Hemocoelomic body cavity. It is also a generalized character in case of arthropodan insects. Sorry, arthropodan organisms. Also in case of insects. Then come to what? They are having this skeletal muscles. Okay, skeletal muscles which are striated. What is striation? Striation means what? Suppose this is the muscle. Okay, these muscles will be transversed by different kind of structures or grooves or spines and making it a well developed divided structure. That is called as what? Striated. Muscle tissues that is marked by transverse dark and light bands. It is called as what? This striated structure. Okay. Then come to their circulatory system. Generally, unlike human beings and all other animals, they are having a open circulatory system. That means only one blood vessel will be there. In that vessel only heart will be there, aorta will be there, having some constrictions. Those are called as what? This sinus. What is sinus now? Space where organs will be dipped, and whatever the blood is going, that will immediately what? Get contact with this body organs, which will bath those organs. Why they will bath? To exchange of this gas respiration. Gas will be there, oxygen supply will be there, ions will be interchanged, or nutrients can be transported towards those organs which are deep through this sinuses. They are having this tubular heart. You see in this picture, this is the dorsal blood vessel running across the throughout the body longitudinally. Okay, dorsal blood vessel through which the blood will pass. Again, in these dorsal blood vessel, constrictions will be there, which are called as this pore space or sinus, through which organs will be deep for bath by this blood. Here we cannot say blood. That is called as what? Hemolymph or the fluid. The fluid which is filled in the this dorsal blood vessel or the blood vessel, that is called as what? Hemolymph. But they are not having respiratory pigment, unlike our hemoglobin. We have the pigments, but they don't have any kind of pigments. Okay, that is a different case. Insect of Verdin and all other things. Some exceptions are there also. We will discuss in the circulatory system. In physiology, we will discuss those things. So this one is what? Circulatory system. But for now, you at least remember insect or arthropods are having what? Open type of circulatory system. Then come to their respiratory system. You see, respiratory system. Basically, they are having different kind of respiration process, respiratory tubules, organs of respiration. Just like in case of tracheal system, you see, this is the trachea running across the body or longitudinally. These are the spiracles attached to those trachea. And these spiracles are the outlet through which the either oxygen consumption or carbon dioxide outgo will be there. Then again, trachea will be there inside those spiracles, which is a tubular ingrowth through which the oxygen will enter inside. Okay, so this is what the respiratory system, tracheal system present in case of insect. Then gills will be there, that is present in case of prawn. Again, book gills will be there. Book gills will be there in case of king crabs. Book lungs will be there in case of scorpion. So the respiratory system is different in case of different classes in this phylum Arthropoda. Then come to their reproductive system. Always their sex are separated. What does it means? They are having sexual dimorphism. Males will be there, females will be there. Always the organs of reproduction are different and separated in those bodies. Males will be there, females will be there. Fertilization is in generally internal, but still external fertilization are also observed in case in some of the organisms of phylum Arthropoda. Those things will complete in again physiology in reproductive system. Then come to their nervous system. Okay, then come to the nervous system. Nervous system, here what happens? They are having a rudimentary brain. They are having a dorsal ganglia, ventral nerve cord, through which the transmission will be there. The nervous impulse conduction will be there. Through what? CNS, central nervous system, and peripheral nervous system. These are the constituting body which organize all those things, CNS and PNS. Okay, then come to this excretory system. Okay, here also they are having developed excretory system. It is again two types. One is ammonotelic, one is uricotelic. Ammonotelic means here they will excrete the ammonia in solid form, which is present in case in liquid form, which is present in case of aquatic arthropodal organisms, and also they are uricotelic. That means they will release the excreta in the form of solid material, which are found in case of terrestrial arthropoda organisms. Generally, this Malphys and tubules are the organs of excretion. This is an important question. It may come as a question. Malphys and tubules are the organ of excretion, basically in case of insect. Some exception may be there in case of other arthropoda classes. Again, they undergo storage excretion. They will store the excreta, and while molting, they will release those excreta or the fecal matters. One more thing you just remember, this another phylum is the Porifera. These are the first phylum to have muscles or voluntary muscles. It may come as a short question. So almost everything covered. I hope you understood some of the portions. If any doubt will be there, then kindly ask in the comment. And next things, the classes of phylum Arthropoda will be discussed in the next video. Thank you for watching.
Close your eyes, miss me. Close your eyes and kiss me. I can read your lips on your fingertips and happiness in your eyes. Kiss me.